Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on the silent mode if you have not done so. We have arranged for official photographers to come take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. Please do not come to the front to take photos during the ceremony. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to go upstage. You will be issued with a card lock-on ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your order for photos. Your stroll box will be given to you backstage before you proceed on stage to have your photo taken. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show your respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We welcome you to the 63rd graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 7th session, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to the graduates from the School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering. May I now invite our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Wai Wah, to deliver the graduation address. Mr. So, please.
Dr. Sui, the Executive Director at the Institute of High Performance Computing in A-Star, distinguished guests, parents, family members, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome to Singapore Polytechnic's 63rd graduation ceremony. We were founded in 1954, and we held our first graduation ceremony in 1961. And then in the year 2000, we graduated our 100,000 graduate. And with this week's graduation ceremony, we have proud to be graduated more than 230,000 graduates in our history. We are the first Polytechnic, and I dare say not many other universities in Singapore that can boast of this proud declaration. I congratulate all 5,345 graduates this year for your achievement, and particularly the 318 that are here this morning receiving your certificates. Your achievement has been all the more remarkable because of the very trying circumstances that you faced the last 3 years. You have overcome, despite having to do so. Now, having been refined through the testing, all of you can now be proud and honored to join the 230,000 plus network of illustrious alumni. Like you, they have entered the gates of SP and gone through our rigorous yet caring education. And then they have gone on to help build Singapore over the last 6 decades. And I dare say, among the parents and relatives seated here are some of these illustrious SP alumni. I hope that graduates today, all of you will draw inspiration from our outstanding alumni and continue to contribute to Singapore's development as a country, towards a strong economy and a caring society. As an alumnus of SP, each of you are now part of this SP Alliance, where you can enjoy a range of benefits and privileges to connect with your fellow alumni over workshops, over networking sessions. You can also leverage on this network to seek out job opportunities and build partnerships. Our SP's Education and Career Guidance team will also be available to you, not just today, but even if you have to come back a few years later, they will still be available to you to help you discover your strengths and options. So, do feel free to consult them now and again, even in the future. Having benefited from SP's experience, I strongly encourage each of you to think about how you can give back. You can consider helping out in the CCA groups, or maybe even join the SP Graduates Guild and find out how you can contribute there. To help our learners thrive in this era of constant disruption, SP has transformed ourselves. We are Polytechnic not just for young people, but a polytechnic for all ages. We have committed ourselves to be an institute of continual learning to support you in your lifelong learning journey, way beyond your time today. Through our wide-ranging continual education programs, we endeavor to help you upgrade and further hone your skills so that you are ready for the different stages of your career. These programs aim to keep you relevant because the industry is ever-changing. They will cover not just your areas of specializations, but also other areas that you may pivot to in time to come. All of you will find these programs helpful as you face a world that will eventually rise above the shadow of the pandemic, but one that continues to be volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, always subjected to technological disruption. Beyond what you have received during your time in SP, you will need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. Your learning journey will extend way beyond your time in SP, and it will be lifelong. So really, your graduation today is but a new beginning of a long-term relationship with SP, because we want to be your lifelong learning partner. So, graduates, as I once again extend my congratulations, I say to you not just goodbye, but really see you again on campus.
Thank you, Mr. So. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker this morning is Dr. Su Yi, Executive Director of A-STAR's Institute of High Performance Computing, IHPC. Dr. Su leads the Research Institute to advance scientific knowledge and deliver impact to the industry and society through research in modeling and simulation and artificial intelligence. He was the founding leader of the Geometrical Modeling Group and played a key role in driving the computationally driven biomedical research program. Dr. Su has held numerous senior management positions in A-STAR and performed R&D in the areas of microelectromechanical systems, aerospace engineering, geospatial modeling, biomedical engineering, and botanical modeling for more than 20 years. From 2017 to 2019, Dr. Su was seconded to SMRT Corporation, where he served as the director of the Data Analytics Department to strengthen SMRT's operational capability. It is now my pleasure to invite Dr. Su Yi to deliver the graduation address. Dr. Su, please.
Mr. Sowaiwa, Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Singapore Polytechnic, distinguished guests, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to all of you, and let me begin by congratulating the graduating class of engineering students. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives as you graduate from Singapore Polytechnic. You have worked very hard, you have crossed the finish line, and for that you should be very proud of yourself. So congratulations again. As engineering graduates, you are part of a profession that is crucial in shaping the future of Singapore, of our nation. Your skills, your knowledge, your expertise will eventually contribute to the ever-changing needs of our nation to enable us to stay competitive in this global economy, and with your capabilities, you have the power to drive innovation, to change lives, and to create a positive impact in our society. Engineering is one of the top 10 industries in Singapore with a total output value of around 30 billion. This is the statistics in year 2020, and this shows that engineering is an important career in Singapore. This morning, my message to you is not about how important engineering is, because I suspect that you already know that. But I would like to take the next few minutes of your time to share with you some important life lessons which I found to be very useful for me personally. And by sharing it with you here, I hope that it can be of some use to you. And before I start with my first point, I just want to do a very quick poll here. How many of you sleeps more than 8 hours a day? Can you raise up your hand? So these are the lucky ones. How many sleep more than 7 hours a day? Around 7. How many? 6? Okay. So Singapore is a sleep-deprived nation. 5? Okay. I don't know. I think your parents sleep less than you. Okay. Now, why I'm asking, I'll tell you later why I asked this question. No, I want to follow the point that your principal, Mr. So, have shared with you just now about lifelong learning. And to me, it is actually very, very important to have not just a learning mindset, but to build learning habits. So in today's world, we know that the pace of technological advancement is relentless, and it is very essential to keep to the latest trend, to upskill yourself so that your skill sets are relevant. And one of the things that I find very useful for myself is that every day to invest at least 30 minutes of my time to learn something new, something that I have not seen before in the past. Now, many of us will say, learning, no, where got time? No, this is usually our mental frame, where got time? Now, time is what you make it to be, right? So 30 minutes, let me just put that into perspective. If you sleep 8 hours a day, 30 minutes is just barely 3% of your waking hours. And I see many of you sleep actually less than 8 hours. Most of us sleep maybe around 6 hours, and that is 30 minutes, just 2% of your waking hours. And if every day you invest 2% of your waking hours into learning something new, you will find that it is tremendous. So for myself, I use YouTube as my primary learning channel. And in my YouTube channels that I subscribe to, I have some channels that are related to visual design, how to create content that is visually pleasing, how to build effective PowerPoint slides for communication. Why do I learn about this? I do not learn about this in my school, but I need to learn about this so that I can be more effective in my work. I have channels around how to use digital tools for productivity. For example, how to use the Power family in Microsoft, how to use Power BI for data analytics. Why do I do that? I did not learn that in school. I do that because we can use that to enhance our productivity at work. I have channels, technology channels around artificial intelligence, quantum computing, nuclear fusion energy. Why do we do that? That's because these are new trends. We need to learn all this so that we can be more relevant in the world. So if you invest merely 2 to 3% of your everyday hours into learning something new, I believe that you will find it very beneficial for you. And one interesting thing about learning is that you will discover new passions, new interests that you never knew existed, and by developing those, you will gain confidence in the process of pursuing them. So it's all very uplifting, all very edifying. It builds you up. So I encourage you to develop learning habits. My second point is around the concept of power and influence. And to me, this is a very important lesson that I've learned in life. Now, as you progress in your life and you progress in your career, you will be entrusted with greater responsibilities, and that comes naturally with more power. But there's a difference between power and influence. So when I look back at my career, I've seen examples where colleagues took up a new position, they got promoted, they became more powerful because they've been given more responsibilities. And then suddenly we realize that, hey, this person has totally changed. Why is his or her behavior today different from in the past when he's just a peer? Then I realized eventually that it is mixed up between the whole concept of power and influence. The difference is this. If we use power to move people, that means we use power to coerce people to do the things that we want them to do, that's very different view from you use influence to lead people to do the things that you want them to do. So the key about this is that use influence to move people, but use power to move things. Often, when we switch things around, when we use power to move people, that's when things becomes ugly, things becomes wrong. So all of us, even in a position where you don't feel that you have much power, you have influence. The question is, how do you build that ability to influence others? The key here is trust. How do we become a trustworthy person? If you can build trust, if people trust you, if you are trustworthy, you will have power to influence and to persuade because people believe in you, believe in what you say. So be mindful of this because I believe that you can build influence at any stage of your life, even right now. As a student, you are graduating. Some of you will enter NS. Some of you will go into the working world. Some of you might pursue go into the next phase of your education. Be it where you are, there is ways for you to influence and build up that competency. Do not mix up power with influence. My third point, before I say that, it might come to you as a shock, but my third point is this. Do not be too authentic. Okay, some of you look at me like, what are you talking about? I thought we ought to be authentic. So I say again, do not be too authentic. And it needs a little bit of explanation, what I meant by that. What I meant is this. Do not be too comfortable in your own skin. Because if we are, then something will go wrong. Why is that so? Because we are all humans, and humans are not perfect. We are not perfect. None of us here are perfect. If you are too comfortable in your own skin, if you are too authentic at work, then you are not your prime self. So how do we then continue to perfect ourselves? And the key here is to be self-aware, to build self-awareness and understand how our behavior, how our communication style impact others at the workplace. To be more self-aware, we can engage in activities such as self-reflection, seeking feedback from colleagues, and engaging in ongoing learning and development. So to be able to know yourself, to reflect upon yourself, is an important activity that I believe every one of us will benefit from. But more importantly than that, is to use your fellow colleagues or your fellow friends around you to give you that feedback. And to be able to solicit that kind of feedback is contingent upon this word that I want to repeat again. It's called trust. If you build a relationship of trust with people around you, you will be able to solicit honest feedback. So in my 20 over years of working career, I have many opportunities and privilege to have very close, intimate conversations with many of my colleagues who are now my friends. And I appreciate times when they can come to me and tell me that this thing about me is something that is not correct. A colleague can come up to me and say that, no, you know that day when you say this, I felt that you were angry with me. But it allows me to reflect upon my behavior and also to clarify to them that actually I wasn't angry, I was just anxious. But in this kind of conversation, in addition to building self-awareness, it helps to build trust and help to build relationship. So to be not too authentic is a good mindset, because when we are able to be mindful of that, we can always improve ourselves, be a better version of ourselves. So that's my third sharing with you. And I will use the last 2 minutes of my time to share with you my fourth point, and I will use a story to do that. So this story is about this. There was this rich businessman in Singapore. Let's call him TK. Okay, TK stands for Tauke. Okay, so TK. So Mr. TK was a successful businessman, but then times were bad and he ran into difficulties. He went to the bank to borrow money, but the bank says, no, I'm not going to lend you any money. I don't think you have ways to repay that. So he has to go for alternative sources. So he approached Agent Long. No? Agent Long, to his friends, he called Long. Okay, but anyway, he went to Agent Long, and Agent Long lent him a lot of money. So the time comes for him to repay back the money, but he couldn't because his business didn't pick up. So Agent Long did what he always did, did a house visit, to TK. And TK lived in a nice Peranakan house, and in his garden, he has this bamboo garden, and on the floor of that bamboo garden was this exquisite bed of black and white pebbles. So Agent Long came to TK and said that, TK, I have a value proposition for you. You see, Agent Long has always been infatuated with the beautiful daughter of TK, and he wanted to marry her. So he came with this proposal and said that, no, I have this proposal. If your daughter marries me, I will erase your debt. No, you don't have to repay me. So the daughter was very unwilling because daughter don't like Agent Long. And the father knew that. So they were like struggling. And there's this thing about Agent Long, he's not the typical agent. He has some kind of dignity and pride. He doesn't want to be seen as somebody who forces a lady to unwillingly marry him. So he wanted to still retain that kind of gentlemanly dignity. So he came up with an idea. He says that, why not we do this? You see, you have black and white pebbles on the ground. I will pick up a black pebble and a white pebble, and I put that into a bag. Now, if you put your hand in and pick out a pebble, if it's a white pebble, then what it means is you do not have to marry me. Your father's debt will still be erased. That will be the outcome of picking the white one. But however, if you pick the black pebble, then what it means is that you will have to marry me. Your father's debt will still be erased. But if you refuse to do any of these, then I'm afraid that I will have to go the legal route. So that was his proposal. And when he bent down to pick up the pebbles, the girl, she has very sharp eyes. She realized that he picked up 2 black pebbles instead and put it in the bag, okay? Thinking that she didn't saw it. Now, there's a dilemma. What should she do? Should she still play the game? Because if she refuses to play the game, then the father will be sued. So the father loses. If she plays the game, she will inevitably pick a black pebble. She will have to marry Agent Long. She loses. No. If she sort of expose the scheme of Mr. Long will lose face. Okay, Mr. Long loses. So it's a lose. Either way, somebody loses. So what did she do? What do you think she did? Change the rules. So what she did is this. She put her hand in, pick up 1 pebble, and drop it on the floor. So it got mixed up with all the black and white. We don't know what color was that. Then she said, oops, how clumsy of me. But it's okay. Because if you look into the bag, if it's a black pebble, it means that I have picked the white one. If it's a white pebble, it means that I have picked the black one. And in so doing, she helped the father clear his debt. He helped Miss Agent Long save his face, and she saved herself out of an unwilling marriage. So smart girl, why did I tell you this story? It's to illustrate that sometimes to seek a win-win solution in life is not easy. Actually, it takes effort and energy and creativity. And in your life, you will find that you will face many situations in the future where you have to think about your stakeholders' interests, your own interests, and find a solution at a win-win situation. And my encouragement to you is do not shun away from this, because it is always easy to seek a win-lose. You just bulldoze your way through. Even to seek a lose-lose situation is easier. You just kamikaze. We all die together. But to seek a win-win takes a lot of effort. In my last, I can just recall, in the last 2 weeks, I spent almost all my time trying to find a win-win solution. And in doing that, I have to talk to my superiors, talk to my peers, talk to subordinates, make sure that every stakeholder's interests are being accounted for, and to creatively find a solution. It is a lot of overhead, but is it worth it? It is worth it, because at the end of the day, it builds trust. So there's one word that you hear me say today a lot of time, and that is the word trust. And I want to repeat that word to you because that is the one thing I want to leave with you today. In the world of the future, the thing that connects human beings together will be trust. Technology connects us through different ways, but when you really want to connect to the humans, want to connect to society, our social capital is trust. So many years down the road, when you look back at life and you celebrate the success of your hand and you think about what you have achieved, my hope for all of you is that when you think about yourself, you can be very proud of who you have become, because we have been actively transforming ourselves to become a better and better person. And with that, I thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Su. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This morning, graduates from the School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering will receive their diplomas and other awards. May I now call upon the Deputy Senior Director of Engineering and Director of School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering, Dr. Chong Chi Wei, to present the diplomas. Dr. Chong, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Bioengineering.
Farah Liana binti Muhammad Aslan. Rakesh Jai Shankar. Tarish Aruvi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering.
Ang Kiet Bun. Chan Shu Yen Suzanne. Chua Ming Yuan. Fong Yu Ping. Hosea Chan Gik Wai. John Lo Ming Jung. Jordan Lim Wei. Kin Poon Kai Jie. Tae Sheng Guang Timothy. To Eun Ray Clement, Victor So Chung Ying, Abdul Rashid bin Muhammad Sharuddin, Abdullah bin Ibrahim, Abdul Rauf bin Muhammad, Ellen Niu Hui Ren, Alex Gordon Petrie, Amanda Lai Jia Xuan, Amirul Haikal bin Asman, Amirul Husaini bin Saad, Arfan Andrani bin Abul Hasrin, Arshad bin Abu Sama, Arul Praveen, Awani Bishara binti Asmi, Azimuddin Ibrahim, Azad Salihin bin Asman, Brenda Lee Wenjing, Chan Ting Yi, Chen Xin, Chester Wong Jingjie, Chong Jiayi Caton, Chong Shangrong, Chao Junrong, Clementine Yanzhen, Cody Po, Damien Chong Sheng Ming, Daniel Haziq bin Nur Haizam, Daniel Ang Yu Xuan, Danish Akmal bin Isfendi, Daryl Che Yu Yang, Daryl C. Yi Chong, Yen Kai Liu, Yi Junxian Joshua, Esmond Fong Ziwei, Fidarin Widya Kardina binti Muhammad Alwi, Firdaus bin Amir, Pham Junhui, Ganesan Kavin, Gautam Nagarajan, Gautama Ruben Ganesan, Go Kai Xuan Ryan, Go Zheng Wei, Go Zhongying Kavis, Harith Ayman bin Romzi, He Jia Kai, Heng Wen Qin Timothy, Hilmi Sufyan bin Zaifi, Ho Wai Kit, Ho Zhi Yong, Hong Ting Kun Jason, Hao Chun Ho, Tu Ne Ling To, Hu Zhi Heng, Ignatius Lim, Inbarajan Babiteran, Jayaraman Srijit, Jiang Cheng Yin, Joel Go Bing Wee, Jonathan Lau Jia Min, Jordan Tay, Jovan Hon Zhi Kai, Ka Boon Kyung, Kavinraj Ravi, Kenneth Kok Kien Hui, Khalid Atari bin Omar, Kyo Nen Lin, Lai Chang Bao, Lao Yi Chen, Lao Si Sun, Li Fu Rui, Li Hao Wun, Li Junyi James, Leong Wai Kin Xavier, Liu Shuwen Hazel, Liu Jia Li, Liu Zhe Yao, Lim Chun Kiet Brian, Lim Jun Hang, Lim Pei Chi, Lim Qian Qian Melody, Lim Shu Xin Megan, Lim Wei, Lim Wei Hong, Lim Sin Hui, Lim Zhi Yong, Lin Jia Rui, Lo Gideon, Lo Kei Soon Ian, Lucas Gan Jun Yang, Lucas Lee Rui Chen, Lucas Tong Shun Kang, Lukman Afif bin Johari, Lukman Hakim bin Samsudin, Magnus Jaeyong Ryan, Marcus Tan Guan Xiang, Mirandal Ng, Muhammad Nur Hakim bin Abdul Mahad, Muhammad Shukri Aiman bin Amran, Muhammad Akil Naufal bin Ahmad, Muhammad Atir bin Adbari, Muhammad Zulfakar bin Muhammad Rosman Hadi, Muhammad Fitri Fatullah bin Muhammad, Muhammad Ilhan Haikal bin Jeffrey, Muhammad Nasri bin Muhammad Ismail, Muhammad Raihan bin Yusuf, Muhammad Riz Fakri bin Muhammad Gaddafi, Muhammad Rushdi bin Asmi, Muhammad Shafi Rahman, Muhammad Shafiq bin Muhammad Syed, Muhammad Shakir bin Muhammad Samsudin, Nehru Kabilan, Niu Shi Hong, Niu Yang, Nicholas Guo Weijie, Nigel Sung Sin Kai, Nigel Tan Jun Chi, Nickpal Singh, Nick Ryan bin Nasri, Nur Amira binti Muhammad Dawood, Nur Fazana binti Muhammad Rosaiman, Nur Fatin Shuhada binti Ismail, Nur Irshad bin Abdul Wahab, Nur Muhammad Hasif bin Muhammad Zain, Nurul Huda Diana binti Abdul Azim, Ong Ding Wen Elston, Ong Hong Kai Kester, Ong Wei Lun, Pei Zhong Han, Pang Li Wei, Pek Yu Hao Callum, Pan Tue Chi, Piyash Malik, Prakash Rohit, Kwek Si Hin, Rafikin bin Rosli, Razin Fahmi bin Amran Rohaizat, Rihadatul Aishi binti Rosman, Ryan Cha Wei Feng, Ryan Jue T Chai, Ryan Lin, Ryan Pang Jun Chuan, Ryan To, Sean To Chi Kai, Seng Lee Hong, Sean Ong Jing Kai, Sean Wang Johan, Shi Hao Wen, So Jia Hui Rachel, Su Yi Zhen, Tan Jia Hui Tiffany, Tan Jia Jun, Tan Kai Lin Caitlin, Tan Li Yang, Tan Yong Hui Ryan, Tang Kum Hei Xavier, Taufik bin Othman, Teo Yu Kiet Morris, Tejas Madan Kamble, Tarun Ravisanga, Tu Rain, Tiang Ziling Jeunesse, Matthew Fu Jiu Samson, To Hong Sun, Victor Han Chin Yuan, Bu Geng Lung, Wang Shimin, Wang Jianeng Jaren, Xie Siwei, Yap Li Xuan, Yo Song Chen, Yip Wei Jun Jordan, Zarifa binti Tahir, Zhang Tianyou, Zhuo Jinchao,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from the Diploma in Mechatronics and Robotics.
Daniel Gan, Ian Tan, Lin Miet Moi Ong, Kwek Fang Chen, A. Aravindan, A. Puvanan, Abil Wong Jun Jie, Anggung Geda Wayu Poernomo, Amos Lo Si Leong, Brian Lo Zi Yao, Chan Carl, Chi Po Hien, Xiong Yi Juan, Chia Jun Hao, Cho Lele Mon, Clayton Go Sin Jun, Daniel Go Jun Wen, David Fong Zhen Xiang, Dylan Yap, Eng Bo Rong Xavier, Ethan Cheong Hai Liang, Fu Che Yao, Gan Ching Heng, Gan Jin Jie, Go Jun Wei, Han Zhiding, Yen Ung, Isaac Po Wei Xuan, Javier Ung, Jivan Kumar Durai Pandi, Jordan Mok Jun Wei, Jovian Lim Zheng Yuan, Justin Ang Jia Hao, Justin Ho Guan Lin, Kiev Lai Chuan Yong, Koi Jiong Lin, Li Mingxuan, Li Ziteng Carissa, Lex Lee Gao Hao, Li Shidong, Lim Ji Rong, Lim Vi An, Lim Yuan Yu Adrian, Lim Ziyang, Lo Yiming, Lu Yanting, Lo Jiaen Phoebe, Lo Qi Wei, Luke Li Jing, Lai Cheng Yen, Marcus Chia Jun Hock, Martin Hu Wei Chun, Muhammad Danish Ayman bin Musa, Muhammad Danish Shafiq bin Muhammad Rani, Muhammad Rifai Saifullah bin Roslan, Niu Min Zhe, Ong Chi Rui Ethan, Nur Zafran bin Zaharuddin, Robert Lim Zhi Hao, Xia Qin Xian Sean, Xiu Ming Han Nervin, Sim Archer, Siti Haja binti Kamal, So Lee Hian Nicholas, Su Zhi Kai, Tan Biru, Tan Yong Hao, Tan Yong Xiang, Tae Jun Hui Justin, Tae Zhi Yong, Tong Jia Jin Lewis, Trinidad Mar Amadeus Alilana, Wan Li Xin Yuan, Wesley Mok Shi Hao, Ye Ye Tot, Yu Zihon, Yim Zheng Rong, Zen Lo,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering. Thank you, Dr. Chong. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the prizes to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. May I invite Dr. Su Yi, Executive Director of A-STAR's Institute of High Performance Computing, to present the following prizes. Dr. Su, please. From the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering course, the Sam Cup Marine Merit Award, Amelia Tam Chio Mi. The School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering Prize, Andrea Tan Jia Jin. Receiving the PEC Merit Awards are Andrea Wong Yi Shang, Naresh Arumugam, and Tai Wen Hui. Receiving the Tech Town Merit Awards are Doris Lim Lei Ting, and Pang Sheng Yi. Receiving the Building and Construction Authority Awards are Emmanuel Sim, from the Diploma in Mechatronics and Robotics course, the SICK Merit Award, Amutasim Bila bin Elena Badi Rudin Bali. The School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering Prize, Chong Chin Hao. The ASAP Steels Singapore Merit Award, Shermaine Ng Jia Mei. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present course medals to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. From the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering course, the following graduate was awarded the Tay Eng Soon Gold Medal in the sixth session of the graduation ceremony. Today, the ST Engineering Land Systems Silver Medal is awarded to Nabila B. Binti Bashir Ahmad. The AM Singapore Gold Medal is awarded to Kelly Tay Curley. From the Diploma in Mechatronics and Robotics course, the SICK Silver Medal is awarded to Robin To Yen Chen. The ST Engineering Land Systems Gold Medal and the Institution of Engineers Gold Medal Award is awarded to Chanak Yen Kanan. That concludes the presentation of the course medals. Thank you, Dr. Su. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this morning is Kelly Tay, a graduate from the Diploma course in Mechanical Engineering. May I now call upon Kelly to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Kelly, please.
A very good morning to our guest speaker, Dr. Sui, Executive Director of ASTA's Institute of High Performance Computing, IHPC, Principal and CEO, Mr. So Waiwa, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here today to receive a single sheet of paper that represents all the hard work, stress, and fun that we've had together over the last 3 years. As we celebrate this achievement, some may question if it was really worth it. In my eyes, this piece of paper means a whole lot more than just graduating. This journey began for all of us just as the world began to shut down. Right from the start, we were isolated in our bedrooms, attending virtual lessons from our beds, while some of us fell asleep and muted our mics. As the world around us started to go back to normal, we had already missed out on so many fun camps and events that we looked forward to before joining SP. Many of us probably felt let down with no one to blame. But I had a goal to inspire those around me with the little influence that I had and expand my horizons. So I did. During my time in SP, I was a part of 3 CCAs: MAE Club, SP Adventurers, and SP Sign Language Club. With dedication and passion, I was given the opportunity to become the president of MAE Club and the vice president of SP Adventurers in year 3. I honed so many leadership and communication skills, while I helped to plan and oversee events, organize training sessions, and handle other administrative work over the last 3 years. Apart from soft skills, I also got to experience outdoor sports like rock climbing and orienteering, and I also got to learn basic sign language. Although my journey was tough, looking back at it now, I have no regrets. Becoming a leader was something I never thought I was capable of, but with the support from my club members, friends, and lecturers, this became a reality, and I'm so grateful for everyone that I've met. I would like to show my deepest appreciation to my family, my parents and my sister over there, for supporting me and encouraging me during my down times. I also want to thank my classmates and my friends for studying with me and having fun together, including the guy that wore slippers on stage just now. Yeah. Last but not least, I want to thank the lecturers who taught me all that I know and provided me with opportunities I never knew that I could have. These people had more faith in me than I did in myself, so I share all my achievements with them. We all leave here today ending our own journeys in the SP and starting on new paths. No matter where we go, I have no doubt that each one of us will go on to achieve great things, as long as we remember to be grateful for the little things and stay humble in the face of success. Congratulations to the class of 2023, and I hope we are always happy and healthy.
Thank you, Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand. The procession group will now leave the convention hall. Thank you for your patience. Please wait for the cue from your usher before leaving your designated exit. We have prepared a refreshment snack box for the graduates and the guests. Do collect it at the exit. Lastly, please ensure that you have all your belongings before you leave the convention hall. Have a pleasant day.